Okay, we are live and we're at the We the World We Party Holiday Party 2020. Um, so I'm going to just play a little bit to get us into the party mood here. What shall I play? Okay, a little bit of jazz. Now let me see if I can tilt the camera down a little bit. You can see some keyboard action. That's enough for now. I think I heard some digital applause there. Thank you. I'm going to stop my spotlight video. Sandy, did you say you have to leave soon?
I do, but I don't want to disrupt anything, so just keep doing what you're doing. Please don't ever stop.
Could you hear that? Was it okay?
It was Amazing Grace.
So, so we have actually an order to the program. Let's see who else is on here. So Sandy, since we're talking, do you want to just say a few words?
Oh, yes. Hello. Thank you, Rick. You always make me smile. I just want to thank you for creating such an incredible space, and we're at such an incredible time, and it is really a remarkable opportunity to be here with all of you and whoever is listening, because if you're here, that means you're a light worker. That means that you've been working for probably a very long time to bring peace and light and love and healing and reconciliation to our world. And so I have nothing but gratitude for you and doing it however you do it. And thank you. And amazing grace. And Rick, thank you for everything we.net has done for the world and continues to do. And I can't wait to see what you'll do next.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. And yes, well, thank you for mentioning we.net. If people are interested in finding out more about We the World, just go to we.net and you can collaborate with us by going to we.net/partner. And so thank you, Sandy. And maybe one last thing, Sandy. Do you have a wish for the new year?
Yeah, I wish that we all are comfortable looking into the darkness, because that's where seeds are germinated. That's where courage is found. That's where new solutions to old problems are wanting to be birthed right now.
Mm. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. So we actually do have a program here. Andrew, who's coming up next in our program? Andrew is our trusty producer and stage manager. I don't know where he is.
Diane Williams is next.
Oh, great.
Okay.
And I see Diane.
Here I am.
Hi, Diane. Where are you?
Hi, Rick. I'm in Venice, not Venice, Italy, Venice, Florida, right now.
Close, close.
Close. I know when I say Venice, I have to say Florida because everybody assumes I'm still in Italy. Well, great. Well, thank you for that beautiful music, Rick. That was such a great opening. And happy holidays to everyone. And many thanks to everyone that put together this wee holiday party. Can you hear me okay? Oh, wait, my earphones just went out. Hold on. I'm going to take it.
Can you hear
Okay,
me now?
that's actually better.
Okay, yeah, because I was hearing this like buzzing sound. I better throw these away. Anyway, I was just saying thanks to everyone that put together this amazing online Wii holiday party, including Rick, of course, and Andy, that invited me to join. And it's really so nice to see good friends. And I was thinking earlier, I remember all of Rick's joy-filled parties in New York City and the special magic we all felt being together around the piano and singing. It was so wonderful. And I know we're all feeling this magic right now, even if we're in the Zoom land. It's just beautiful to be together, and just we all know the magic that happens when we come together as a collective. I know this party is really beautiful, and it's just such a privilege to be with a community of souls that are on the planet at this point in time to usher in this place into the age of Aquarius. And with a total solar eclipse in Sagittarius that happened on the 14th of December, and then we're going forward to the winter solstice with the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn on the 21st of December. It's stargate is opening to this new age of Aquarius, when many believe humanity will experience a quantum leap in consciousness.
So now you're getting, it's a little bit softer. So
Okay.
I don't know if you could speak up a little bit.
Yeah, let me find these. I'll just put these on because these might be better. Hold on one second. Is anybody else hearing a little bit of a buzz?
Is that better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let me put the other one in. Okay, sorry about that. Is that better?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Might be.
Okay.
But if you speak up, that'll help, I think.
Okay, so I was just saying that we're going into this age of Aquarius, when many believe humanity will experience a quantum leap in consciousness, and we're leaping from a long and challenging period of cosmic darkness into a new golden age. And as we fully enter this long-awaited age of Aquarius with this whole new wave of cosmic energies on the Earth, there will be less emphasis on our individual consciousness and more on the group consciousness. And more people will be living in the spirit of possibility that will expand and evolve who we are as a community, grounded in this collective we. And as conscious co-creators of the new, how will we seize this golden opportunity that we've been preparing for years? And I think the answer really lies in the lyrics of the Age of Aquarius. And I don't know, are you hearing me okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of feedback.
No, I think we hear you okay.
Okay. So it must be my computer. That's so strange. So anyway, I was talking about the Age of Aquarius, the lyrics, and it says, oh, can you hear me now, Rick? Oops. Rick? Okay.
Yes, I hear you. I just muted myself.
Oh, okay. So I was saying the answers lie in the lyrics of the Age of Aquarius song, which says, like, when the moon is in the seventh sun and Jupiter aligns with Mars. So they were a little off with that, because in the moment it's Jupiter is aligning with Saturn. That peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. And this is the dawning of the Age of Aquarius. And it goes on to say harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods like we've been experiencing so intensely these past months. Golden living dreams of visions, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation, Aquarius. So living dreams of visions implies that during this age, it's really significant that we step fully into living our visions. So no more living someone else's vision for us, or living a life that is not in alignment with our soul's vision. And in the Age of Aquarius, we also have to be living dreams of visions even more fully. And if we do so, then we'll surely have these mystic crystal revelations and the mind's true liberation. And we know that when one's mind is liberated, it has an effect on the cosmic mind that we're all part of. And the song ends with the final verse, let the sunshine in, open your heart and let the sunshine in. So what would it look like to truly let the sunshine in to our individual hearts and our collective hearts? And we know this season is about giving, and scientific studies show that giving from the heart without strings attached or expecting something in return results in the release of hormones like oxytocin, and this contributes to the health and well-being of our collective coherent heart. So helping others open our hearts and create a ripple, it really creates a ripple effect in the field. So just in closing, during this season of giving, let us all contemplate how we can let the sunshine in for ourselves through living our soul's mission, and also for others. How can we let the sunshine in into their lives? And it could be an act of kindness, a special gift, a smile, connecting with someone that lost their job to help them find another one, or donating food at your local food bank. but there's always something we can all do during this age of Aquarius to let the sunshine in and usher in the new. So I think I'll just leave it there. Thank you very much.
That's so beautiful. And you know, I know them, the folks who
The Fifth
wrote that,
Dimension.
the people who did hair on Broadway. I worked with them. They recorded a lot in my recording studio, and I played with them.
Oh, wow, that's one of my
Jim
all-time
Rado.
favorites.
I don't know if you remember him, James Rado, Jim Rado, and
No, I don't remember
Jerry
him.
Ragney.
I don't remember him.
Yeah.
I think, Rick, there's some feedback because when you turn your audio on, I'm starting to hear the static. I don't know if anybody else is hearing that.
Yes?
Yeah, when you shut it off, I didn't hear it. When you turned it back on, I heard it.
I hear it as well.
Uh-huh. So wait, let me try switching. Let me try it.
Sorry if I was shouting. I was trying to shout over the sound. That's a little better.
How's this? Is this better?
There's still like feedback. There's like a buzzing sound.
You hear it buzzing?
Well, it's kind of like a static.
Huh.
Somebody else said they heard it too. Is everybody hearing that? They're muted. Oh, now that's better, but you're mute. Oh,
Not everyone is hearing it.
okay.
No? So not everybody.
Sounds fine.
It sounds fine to you?
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
Right?
Sounds fine to me.
Uh-huh. So it may be a random
Maybe.
thing. So, but anyway, thank you, Diane. This is fabulous. Thank you for your wish for the new year. And it's great to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you for hosting us.
Oh, yeah. So I think our idea is to do, you know, speaker, then music, then speaker. Is Heidi on? I think Heidi
Heidi's
was.
not on yet. She's going to be a little delayed
Uh-huh.
for a
Okay.
few more minutes.
Oh,
So maybe we can ask Lisa Romer to go on.
sure. Yeah, we're trying
Lisa,
to
are
do.
you ready?
Lisa, I think you're gonna do like an a cappella rendition of something, right?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi, can you see me or hear me?
now
Hi,
we
there
see
you
you
are.
and hear you.
Hi. Okay. Well, I actually hooked up my my electric guitar to my little amp, and I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's see. Can you hear anything? Can you hear anything?
Mhm. Yes, we
Play.
can hear. Mhm.
I didn't hear you. What?
Play, Lisa, play.
All right, let's see.
I don't,
Can you hear it?
yes.
Does it sound okay?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I think it's kind of staticky. Let me try the
Yeah, I think a cappella is probably gonna be better.
yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because it's cutting out a little bit, the guitar, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Ready?
Ready?
This is called this is called Song of Illumination, and it came to me when I was staying with Grandmother Leisure many years ago. I am an instrument of your peace. I am divine energy. So let us shine a light on this world. Let it be pure light, and let us honor each other with creativity. Mother Earth is speaking out. Can I get my bongos? and play it with the bongos? You think?
Sure.
Okay. Or I could just do it with a rain stick. Okay. Mother Earth is speaking out. Does she really have to scream and shout? Prove to your reality, the one that sets you free. Spirit of love, a new spacious civilization, our new nation, nation of love, celebration of love, oceans of love, celebrations of love, awaken to love. I see blue sky, blue sky. I see blue sky. I see sunlight shining so bright. I see birds flying so high. And I know why. We're gonna groove to a new reality. The one that's gonna set us free. A new spacious civilization. Our new nation. Nation of love, generations of love, oceans of love, celebrations of love, awaken to love. Oh, that's the short version. Peace.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Blessings to all. Thank you for having me.
Sure. So I think our next person is Deborah, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Lisa, for filling this space with love and awakening us to love. And Diane for bringing in the light of the age of Aquarius. So as many of you know, I'm an interfaith minister. And so I decided what I wanted to contribute to this holiday party was an invocation. So I was thinking about what to invoke. And I thought about what is most missing right now. So think about that a little bit. I think it's joy. We need to bring back the joy in this season of light as we enter a whole new era, a new year, a new yuga, all of that. We have the opportunity right now, tonight at Rick's party that Andy put together so beautifully, we have the opportunity to invoke joy and make that what the coming time is going to be about. So are you all ready to do that with me? Who's ready for some joy?
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so I'm going to ask everybody to, yes, thank you. I'm going to ask everybody to put on your video if you can, and to, let's go to gallery view, and
Great, there you go.
everybody open up your microphones. So here's
Wow.
what we're We're gonna do this together.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start by shouting out some elements of joy, some of the things that bring us joy that we've been missing during this time of darkness and illness and bad governance on our planet. So I want every time I invoke an activity, I'd like everybody to respond. You know how they do in churches where they say, Amen. I want you all to say joy. Okay? Are we ready to bring in the joy? So let's start by grounding ourselves. Pretend we just came out of a deep meditation and we're all grounded to the earth and we're all open to the heavens with the light pouring through every one of us and coming out our hearts into the world to one another. Look in everybody's eyes on this Zoom and see the love shining through. And this year, this time to come, we're gonna bring back parties. Let me hear you.
Yeah.
Joy.
Joy.
Hiking. Joy.
Joy.
Concerts.
Joy.
Travel.
Joy.
Joy. Parades. Visiting grandparents. Joy. Singing.
Dance.
Joy.
Joy.
Indoor restaurants.
Love.
Dancing together. Joy. Blowing out birthday candles. Joy. Graduations. Joy. Sharing food.
Joy.
Joy. Holidays with family. Joy. A new government. Joy. Saying goodbye to COVID-19.
Joy.
Anybody got any more?
Oi. Somebody said oi.
Any more? Any more things?
Oi.
Joy.
We the world.
We the world.
Hey.
Being together in person instead of on Zoom.
Joy.
Joy.
Hey,
Joy.
Ugoji, you're muted.
Joy.
Joy to the world. Joy to every one of you. Thank you for shining the light, even in this dark time when we need you all the most. Thank you to our beloved Rick and Andy. Joy. Joy to the world.
And everyone, I would say everybody on the We team helped.
And
put this
everybody
together.
on the We team.
I think we're all on the We team, aren't we?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joy. Yep.
Joy.
Let's say
Joy.
together, may peace prevail on earth.
May peace
May
peace prevail
On
Right.
earth.
Deborah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Deborah. I have a song for that.
All right.
Right? Joy to the world.
Thank
Hey,
you.
play more.
Yeah.
Hey, more,
Play the whole
yes.
song. Play the whole song.
Oh, he played more. Oh.
That was a bad joke. I
Just like joy. He's gonna sing a song. You're gonna sing it, Rick? We're
No.
gonna do Joy to the world?
know. No, somebody else could sing it, but it won't be in sync.
About
Will you play it?
That heaven and nature sing. Deborah, come on, you got the voice. So we just
And not
had
enough singers.
we've just had 4 years of oi.
Right.
Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan, hi.
Hey, brother.
Hi, Jonathan.
Oh, Hazel, I haven't seen you since Copenhagen.
Hey.
Thanks for inviting me, Rick.
Oh, of course. Good to see you, Hazel.
Great to see
You're
you.
next.
So we have
Next.
we have a little program happening. So who's next up, Andrew?
Hazel.
Hazel. Oh, that's great.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to read a poem that I wrote about 10 years ago. And for me, it's very relevant for right now because I'm thinking a lot about what we are going to do about social media, which is the great promise. You know, we all had this wonderful promise, and we have a lot to do to kind of fix it because it's going awry. And so this poem, I have to put some light on it because otherwise I can't see to read it. And it's called Cyberspace is Sacred Space. Earthbound humans soaring at last in cyberspace, a leap in their long and painful journey upward from Old Dubai, Altamira's caves, Catalhuyuk, Sumer, with waves of patient migration to cover all the lands on the bosom of Mother Earth. Cyberspace, entrance to the mind of God, sacred space, full of promises seen by all our sages, from nomad gatherers, hunters, to agriculture, gift of all our mothers, to industrialization, materialism, consumerism, onward to the vaunted information age. Triumph of technique, yet mindlessly playing earlier childhood games, clicking on trades in the global casino, Dungeons and Dragons, escaping from the sacred duties of earthbound life, more ancient win-lose games, netizens crowing over citizens, celebrating freedom. Right without responsibilities. Will we reach the age of knowledge, learning at last to understand the mysterious glories of Mother Earth, teeming with life, symbiotic with our own? Will we move on to the age of wisdom, seeing all life as inseparable on our planetary journey? Will we use our tools of communication to reach community and a new communion with the cosmos? Thank you.
Oh, that was beautiful. People, I was there with Hazel in the 1990s when the debate of creating an integrated human security agenda took place, the World Summits on Children and on the Environment. And then she was central in the World Summit on Social Development and to address poverty as a commitment of all the nations of the world, which gave birth to the Millennium Development Goals and now the Sustainable Development Goals. And everyone should know Hazel was one of the early economists envisioning that the world's governments could commit to a social agenda that would address how people actually live rather than how states build militaries to fulfill their childhood dreams.
Yeah.
And thank you,
Oh,
Hazel. I don't think people know the importance of those seed ideas. And I could see how those ideas that you and a handful of people put into play, Juan Somovia and Bella Abzug with the Values Caucus, put into play, and how they're now part of the global dialogue. And when you did it, we didn't have the internet. But now the ideas are out there.
Now we do.
So thank
Jonathan, you. It's so wonderful to see you, Jonathan. I remember first meeting you in the basement there at the UN and just being totally blown away by you. And I'm still blown away by you and everything you do for all of us and our common future. So I'm sending you love.
I agree with that. I agree with that. So who's up next, Andrew? And thank you, Hazel. That was beautiful.
A pleasure. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I think Heidi joined us. Is Heidi here? Because we could, we want to kind of interchange between music
He's next.
and speaking.
Awesome. I made it in time to hear Hazel. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, and thank you, Jonathan, for explaining about, I was thinking about that today, about how the people who seed the different things that have grown into monumental movements and happenings, you know, it's very important for us to continue to acknowledge, you know, the oral tradition, the spoken word tradition of, you know, bringing people through and up and out into again. Amazing.
Exactly. And, you know, we're going to hear from Sue a little bit later, Sue Blythe, and she's got a whole garden for seeding, the Gardens of Global Unity.
Yeah, it's so true. So do you want music right now? Is that
Sure,
what
let's do
we're
it.
after some music? Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, it's an honor to be here with all of you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and
Bye-bye,
so much
Sandy.
love. Bye, Sadie.
Good to see you, Sandy.
Oh, it reminds me of when you're on a festival, people are changing bands, yeah?
Yep.
Coming and going. Okay, I'm going to plug this in and hopefully everything works good.
Right. So this is a live broadcast.
Ooh.
Backstage live.
Awesome. All right, are we good?
We're good. You sound good, look good. Everything is
Aw,
good.
thanks. Same to you. Thanks for putting together our party, Rick. Yay. Well, I did a panel today on wholeness. And I was asked to show up as media and communication. And I got to meet Gary, and he was all on about music. And I was so happy somebody addressed our common language. So this song is called Angel, and it feels appropriate for, it's slow and contemplative, I suppose. But feels right for the times. So many blessings. I can't believe just how hard it has been. Timing our lives try to bring us down, and you quiet lightning now. I love you, my friend. The things we got to mend. Music plays on as we sing it our song until the end. My dearest friend, we live, we fall, we will rise above it all. We'll glide, we'll float to the rhythm. We will walk on high. We will always reach the sky. We'll glide, we'll float to the rhythm. Once in a while, I'm watching you smile. Unbeknownst to you, I can see right through behind it all. It's the strength of it all. And until the end, I will still be your friend. I will. We slip, we fall, we will rise above it all. We'll glide, we'll float to the rhythm. We will walk on high, we will always reach the sky. We'll glide, we'll float to the rhythm. Till the rhythm, till the rhythm, till the rhythm, till the rhythm. I love you. Yay.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
being angels out there and connecting the heavens and the earth and all the stars and all our love light. So appreciate you.
That was beautiful.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Andrew, what do you think about inviting Sue up next? We'll have,
Yes,
we're trying to alternate performers and speakers.
yes, Sue.
Okay, thank you. Wonderful, Heidi. It's just so lovely to hear the fullness of your love. It's a beautiful thing. And Rick, thank you for bringing this all together. What a wonderful gathering. And I've loved hearing about the dawning of the age of Aquarius because that I saw Hair on Broadway and just was so moved by that song. It just really helped me to feel part of something much larger than I had ever felt before. And I'm just going to share this because that was a turning point for me when the astronauts went up to the moon and turned back and looked, and we saw this little gem in the darkness of space for the very first time. I was just I was still in college when this happened. And it really changed my life. It was the beginning of a love affair with this planet of ours that has taken me through, gosh, how long is that? 50 years anyway. And just been quite a ride. And I'm just so grateful to be working with We the World and planting the gardens of global unity with all these seed ideas. And so what I'd like to do is bring some words that have been especially meaningful to me along with us on this road. I figure we're on the road to 2030 when we're going to be winning all of the sustainable development goals. And then we're on our way to 2050 when we're going to have drawdown and celebrate the Earth's temperature coming back down. So I figure that's a wonderful way to describe peace on Earth, that we can create the kind of peace that's been promised through all the ages. And the inspiration for that feeling came in 1985 from a statement from the Baha'i World Center for the International Year of Peace. And this is a letter to the peoples of the world. The great peace towards which people of goodwill throughout the centuries have inclined their hearts, of which seers and poets for countless generations have expressed their vision, and for which from age to age the sacred scriptures of mankind have constantly held the promise, is now at long last within the reach of the nations. For the first time in history, it is possible for everyone to view the entire planet with all its myriad diversified peoples in one perspective. World peace is not only possible, but inevitable. It is the next stage in the evolution of this planet. In the words of one great thinker, the planetization of mankind. Whether peace is to be reached only after unimaginable horrors precipitated by humanity's stubborn clinging to old patterns of behavior, or is to be embraced now by an act of consultative will, is the choice before all who inhabit the earth. At this critical juncture, when the intractable problems confronting nations have been fused into one common concern for the whole world, failure to stem the tide of conflict and disorder would be unconscionably irresponsible. And those words, to me, are as meaningful as ever, certainly. And knowing that what we're learning about COVID and our how we are all one human family is pretty phenomenal and helps us to prepare for taking care of climate change and the big changes that are coming. So the next influence, profound influence on my life, was the Earth Charter, which came in the year 2000. And the preamble says, "We stand at a critical moment in Earth's history, a time when humanity must choose its future. As the world becomes increasingly interdependent and fragile, the future at once holds great peril and great promise. To move forward, we must recognize that in the midst of a magnificent diversity of cultures and life forms, we are one human family and one Earth community with a common destiny. We must join together to bring forth a sustainable global society founded on respect for nature, universal human rights, economic justice, and a culture of peace. Towards this end, it is imperative that we, the peoples of Earth, declare our responsibility to one another, to the greater community of life and to future generations. And with that, I would like to play a song.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And this again is from The Promise of World Peace. Let me start it here. Whoop, sorry. Let's see if it'll start. Nope, sorry. It's from something else. I'm losing my place here. Hold on. Oh dear. Well, I'll play it just like this because it does start here.
Mankind is like a child who goes through many changes in his life to reach maturity in his adolescent years. On the edge of a new world he stands to gain. He must endure the greatest pain, and he can choose to be the darkness or a light unto the world. And he can bring this life great sadness, but there's a force beyond his will, and there's a plan to be fulfilled, the promise of world peace is more than just an end to war. We've got to learn to love our differences. There's never been a greater need, the promise of world peace. Nuclear disarmament can't guarantee. There's got to be a change in human hearts. We've got to find a place where we can meet. Some say that man's a beast, and because of human nature, war exists. They say we never will change this, but there is another side, and its role in history can't be denied. It's brought order to our lives, and if we choose to live like animals, we become much lower still. For it is only for survival that an animal will kill, and not his own kind. People, raise your voices, tell the leaders of the world that you want peace, and you believe we can achieve it. Tell them gather all the nations in a mighty convocation to make plans for the future of mankind. And when we learn to give each other what we're asking for ourselves, and we can leave behind the hatred and the fear of what's ahead, these fruitless strifes, these ruinous wars shall pass away, and the most great peace shall come. The promise of world peace is more than just an end to war. We've got to learn to love our differences. There's never been a greater need.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. That was beautiful. That was definitely beautiful. So, Dr. Marty, are you
Hi,
here?
Rick. How are you?
Hi.
I tell you, you know how to gather some people for a party. You got 32 participants on here on a Saturday night, the Saturday before Christmas. This is amazing. I guess I'm the only one that hasn't finished shopping yet. I have 2 little grandchildren, so I have to do it when I can. So I want to just say thank you, Rick, for calling me up sooner than later, because I do have to jump off. But I told my husband, you got to give me a few minutes. I got to get into this party, because I just joined the family, if you will, the community this year. And I think this is the greatest gift that I will receive this year for Christmas. I have found a tribe, a family, a place to belong, unity, peace, joy, and support. And I just want to say to all of you all, happy holidays, no matter how we celebrate. Happy Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. If it's just another day, whatever it may be to you, just to know that we are all connected, and we have an opportunity in on platforms like this to jump on and smile at each other, even when we're social distancing. It doesn't mean that we have to socially disconnect. And so I really, really, Rick, appreciate you and your organization and everyone. I don't know everybody's faces. I wish I could stay longer to hear the stories and to hear the beautiful music that is being sung and played. Oh my gosh, because I'm an artist. And so I truly, truly appreciate this time of the year, some of the best music ever. So with that being said, I just say happy holidays to everyone. Hope to see you again real soon.
Would you like to share a quick little vocal?
Rick, I'm gonna really make this quick, but I would, and it's just gonna be a cappella. And I just had a piece of chocolate. That's not good for vocals. But let's see what we can do here. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loading lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is going to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering a simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa to you. Merry Christmas,
Beautiful.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Ooh, from the heartland.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for embracing me in 2020. I look forward to so many more years in our community. Blessings to all.
Blessings to you. Have a good shopping tonight.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you, Dr. Marty. And, you know, I think that will bring us right up to our next act. And you know who that is? Jonathan Granoff.
Oh my God. Well, shalom, salam alaikum. How you doing? That's what they say in Philly. How you doing? So I've got some poems. I don't do poems a lot, but I've got some poems, and I was at this, as I mentioned Juan Somavia a little while ago when I was trying to tell everybody about, because everybody doesn't know how influential Hazel's been. And this guy was the diplomat from Chile. And he was the guy who put together the World Summit on Social Development that has emerged as the Sustainable Development Goals. And I was at a luncheon with him and a bunch of diplomats. It was actually at the Holy See's residence, the Vatican's thing. And he said the following: at the time I was practicing law and, sort of an activist on the side. And he said, God, everyone's come out of the closet. Everyone's out of the closet. But the people who really believe in loving kindness and compassion as the way to justice and social change, they're hiding. They've got to come out of the closet. And boy, I felt that, I just felt like he hit me in the solar plexus, because I was one of those people. And for years, I didn't have the courage to drop the veneer of being a lawyer, etc., and really put out in front what Rick is putting out in front, and so many people in this Zoom put out in front. We really believe in the power of love over the love of power. So I want to share some poems about that. Since it's Christmas coming up, this is sort of a Christmas and everyday poem. I call it Remember Day. Each soul's birth is surely a mystery, an immaculate emanation of perfection without reliance on form, awakening, aligning, and filling form with life, learning, and realization. Each soul's birth is grace placed in perishable and frail form. A yes to the divine journey called into time. Each soul's birth demonstrates the presence of the divine longing to know itself. Each soul's day is sacred and fresh. Christ, whose birthday reminds us of this mystery, was born in the worst of conditions. A manger, filth, insects, feces, urine, animals, cold, damp, and on the run. Still, the light shines without impediment. Christ, whose birth deserves attention, reminds us of good news. Through love, we're brought here to learn. Does his story say it will be easy, clean, and always clear? Does his story say we will attain peace? Yes. And again, yes. And with that good news, that affirmation, that praise of gratitude, beauty realizes manifestation through the awakening of our hearts. Love obtains realization through us, and we obtain realization through love. Compassion obtains realization through us, and we obtain realization through compassion. God expresses knowing through us, and knowing is the response to God's call. Yo, where are you, Adam? Here, my beloved. Knowing is the fulfillment of the purpose, the hidden treasure coming to be known. May this be known to all of us. And then I have two more poems. One is a poem called A Poem for Friends. So this is really also appropriate, my friends. The hand of generosity that spirals upwards in the singing branches of the spruce, the oak, the aspen, and the pine. The pulsing life in our veins breathing through us, breathing us. The prophet says that if we take one step toward God, God takes 10 steps toward us. In acts of love, in acts of compassion, in acts of comfort. His love liberates the heart. His compassion melts the heart. His grace comforts the heart. And this is such a hidden secret that all the talking reveals no more than the place from which it is heard the loudest, the deeply awakened silence and the immeasurable inner peace of the pure heart. May this be yours fully. And one last poem. Going home. There are places the senses cannot go where the mind can go. There are places the mind cannot go where the intellect can go. There are places the intellect cannot go where wisdom can go. There are places where wisdom cannot go where grace can go. And there are even places where grace cannot go, but love can go there. For love alone can take us home. May we all get home this coming year. Amen. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jonathan. That was beautiful. And you wrote all of those yourself, right? You're very prolific with poetry.
I'm coming out.
You're coming out. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. That sounds great.
Thank you.
So, okay, on to the next act.
Ellen White. Ellen White.
Rick, you have to play us a full song and sing along with it, you know, not just vamping.
Right. Now, I did do a little opening set. I don't think you were on earlier, but I will play some more, of course. But thank you. So, Andrew, do we have Ellen? Is Ellen going to do a song?
Yes, Ellen Weiss is next.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Rick. Hi, Andrew. Hi, everybody out there. Thank you so much for including me in this. This is my partner, Jonathan Finkelman.
Right. Oh, you know, before you go, Ellen, I just wanted to go back to Jonathan for a second because Moon is with Jonathan. We just wanted to say hi to you, Moon. Do you want to say something before?
Love.
Love. Okay. Good to see you, Moon. Okay. So I'm sorry about that, Ellen. Go ahead.
That's okay. No problem. So this is Jonathan Finkelman, my musical partner. We have a duo together called Moonglow. This is just so wonderful. It's a little disorienting to be sitting on Zoom. But it's just really, I feel very honored to be among the people that are here. And I've been so inspired by many of the events and many of the people. And Heidi, I remember hearing you play, and it was so lovely to hear you today. So this is a song that I wrote, which is called Nightbirds. And I asked somebody once, I thought the words were a little obtuse, and they said to me, they thought it was about dreams. And I agree with that. I say it's about anything that we long for. And so with that, we will just do it. Actually, it's just to make sure you can hear the two guitars and everything. Is it cool? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your wall of sound, sweet paradise I have found. Lift me up find down so low. Not for very long, you know. Night birds fly where people are found, sparkling safe and holy ground. Night birds are saying sweetly to me, they know where I ought to be. Listen as the night birds sing their passionate sweet song. People from everywhere will always flock to hear them. The birds light up the night and go about their merry way. And the transfixed people can only stop and sway. Wherever the night birds land, they make a beautiful sacred space, feeling so completely those they touch with so much grace. I've always wanted to become one of the special ones. Can you take me with you? My flight has just begun. Take me away south, sweet paradise I have found. Pick me up, I'm down so low, not for very long, you know. Night birds fly where you are found, sparkling safe and holy ground. Night birds are saying sweet things to me, they know where I ought to be. First I watch the night birds fly, then gently so do I, responding to the beckoning of the hunger of my soul. Together we're flying clear across the earth's loving face. Anyone can call them to light a darkened space. I'm calling and I'm listening with the depths of my soul. I realize that just my ears may not tell the whole story, but the night birds are telling me what I find it hard to know. Inside the ocean, this ancient glory. Guide me around town, sweet paradise I have found. Touch me as I'm down to go, not for very long, you know. Night birds fly where we are found, sparkling safe and holy ground. Night birds are singing a sweet things to me, they know where I ought to be. The truth can be in words, but it's so much more than just a word. So when you speak, how do you know what I have heard? But when the night birds call, you know, yes you know, you'll always feel the truth of the night bird. So maybe we can try not to get so caught up in the words we speak, and the night bird's simple beauty turn our words into a song. So sing it in your solitude, or join as one strong choir. We make a beautiful tapestry where everyone belongs. Sweet paradise I have found. It's me, I'm down to low. Not for very long, you know. Night birds fly where you are found. Sparkling safe and holy ground. Night birds are singing sweet things to me, they know where I ought to be. Long time with my Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I assume that's all we've got for today, right?
I think so, but you know, people can, we can cycle back and.
Maybe later.
Yeah, exactly, later. I think that would be great.
Well, thank you. That was, it's really, really just so, this is just, my vision to share my music, to help make the world a better place. And so I thank you for this, and just really thank you so much.
Thank you. It was fabulous.
Thank you.
And so Andrew, I think if John is on, maybe John can share a few words. John Raymer, are you around?
I am. I'm on a Zoom crawl, like a pub crawl. I just came from the Amazon Fire Circle. I've been in Zoom rooms all day. I thought we're supposed to dress up for the holidays. I wanted to make sure I had my COVID mask on, not to give anyone any angst.
Well, you're being very safe with making sure, because you're less than 6 feet away from the screen, I think, right?
There you go. There you go.
The virus doesn't go through the internet, John.
Oh,
yeah, but look, he's wearing a digital mask. Do you notice?
All right. It's
now that's much cooler.
Oh my God.
Well, I just wanted to wish everybody a happy holiday. Oh my God, what a time to be alive. And
you look very cool now with the shades.
There's nothing like this family that we're a part of. Literally, the Amazon Fire Circle is burning. If it's just so much goodness here. And grateful to you, Rick, and we, the world, and everybody. Jonathan and Moon, it's so good to see you. You should know Rick always references the time you told him that we should expand so far that one day there'll be no more of them.
Exactly.
I know. There's a lot of love for each other here. It's a very beautiful, beautiful community to be a part of. And I didn't want to miss it. We did make a wave. You're out on, 70 some odd pages or something.
Great.
Thanks to everybody. And come to the fire. Next couple of days, Joni Carly's got, and I think a bunch of folks here are going to be awakening a new day dawning with Antoinette and Pato. And so love you guys. Just wanted to.
Do you have a wish for the new year that you want to share?
I do.
Okay.
I do. So it's time to build beloved community. And the words of Martin Luther King are so relevant right now. When we find ourselves so divided. And so many of us are partnering around that. But he knew how to make America great again. He said it. He said, everyone can be great because everybody can serve. So I'm committing myself to serve like we've never served before. Love each other like we've never loved each other before. Patricia Ann Davis called for a planetary cosmic reframe process. So we're in it. It's really, I feel like we're in this free fall and we're going to wind up in heaven. So with much love, I'm going to continue on my Zoom crawl. I go from Zoom room to Zoom room, but I wanted to let you guys know how much I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
And we appreciate you. So that's like a bar crawl.
It's like a pub crawl, but it's going different Zoom rooms.
That sounds good.
Zoom loopy. Zoopy. I call it Zoompy.
Well, thank you, John. That's great. And Joe, I like that frame.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Some of you might prefer this way. All right. See you around.
Oh my God. How do you do this?
I'm finally on TV. You can do it.
Let's see that again, John. Say a few words. We'll put you on camera.
Well, there you go. There you go. Let's see. I could.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Even better.
Yeah.
It's all available to you. It's in the background and filters. It's inside the Zoom.
Okay, John. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you. So, and I see Christina Webner has a mask on too.
It must be.
There you are.
How do they do,
You'd be dangerous.
how do they do this?
No, 2 months and do this.
No, I like
You'll
the
be
TV
dangerous.
one.
Yeah.
How do you do that, right? It's magic.
And the in the down where it says stop video or whatever, you can also go and choose filters. Now it's only doing me, not doing John. I thought it would do both of us just because we were both heads, but no, it's only doing one of us. So everybody can, you know, I considered getting a beard, but then I thought maybe not, you know. And I put on lipstick, which is electronically done, not because I actually have it on.
Wow.
And it's really kind of fascinating. The other thing I wanted to tell everybody, in case you didn't know, is that you can actually, if you're in gallery view, you can click on and then move everybody around.
Right.
So that they can be arranged alphabetically, or you know, you can put everybody you like most in one room or whatever it is. So very interesting. And so this is, I saw somebody do this earlier in the week at a networking thing. They put on, you know, reindeer ears and antlers, and I just thought it was particularly fabulous.
Right.
Ridiculously silly, and I loved it.
I think Deborah is indulging.
There you
as
go.
well.
Right. It's fabulous on you, darling.
You too.
And you can put on like a beret or like a red bow in your hair. And there are quite a few different things. This is, of course, particularly seasonal, and I like it for that reason, but there are a number of things.
Right, exactly. So I think we have Joe up next. Is that correct, Andrew? Joe Berger on guitar?
Yes.
Wow, that's great. So Joe, are you ready to dazzle the fingerboard of the guitar? Where are you, Joe? There you are. Okay. And Meredith is in the background there.
Hello.
Are we both?
What, do you want to do an instrumental first and then maybe bring in Meredith? Yeah, we don't hear you. That's because she's got the mic.
Here, hi. Yeah, I'm going to do an instrumental of mine first. And then maybe we'll come back to do Meredith because I'm charging her camera now. It died.
Oh, okay. So we'll come back for Meredith, but you can do an instrumental now.
Yeah, we'll come back in a couple songs. I should have enough of a charge.
Do you have a title for this?
This is called 6 Sheets to the Wind. It's from my album Sessions at the Cave 2.
All right. Sounds good.
Sorry about all the weird munching sounds. I'm not sure what that was.
It sounded like you were.
It won't stop. All right. I don't know. It's nice. It's clean now, but it was like this weird munching started
That
happening.
was fantastic.
It was
Anyway,
fantastic.
sorry about that.
That was fantastic.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll be better on the next song.
No, it
we'll
sounded fabulous.
Okay, we'll come back to her thing. I'm still charging her camera, so.
Yeah, it sounded very great, Joe.
Yeah, that's like
Thanks.
you're.
Yeah, Zoom has been munching some of the performances, but we got to figure out a way to get around.
You mean
all
it could even sound better? Is that what you're saying?
It could.
All right.
Let's hope so. If Rick and I could get together and work on it a little, we'll find a way to make it sound better, I'm sure.
Oh, just wait till you see him live again. Yay.
Yeah, I'd like to play live again. It's been a while. I think one of the last things I did was this party a year ago for you guys. And that was like that and the NAMM show. And then after that, the cutting room once or something. And what was that place? Cafe Wah.
Well, you should be playing stadiums, Joe.
Yeah.
We know that. We know that.
Yeah, I know there's a stage leaving in 10 minutes. I'll probably be on it. But.
Thank you, Joe. That was fabulous. So, and we'll come back to you and Meredith in a bit. So who's up next, Andrew?
I think I am.
Wow. Okay, Andrew.
Let me check the schedule. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's you.
I think it's me. Paul. Okay.
So from one extreme to the other, I think we're right.
I'm just gonna share a few poems.
Okay. And before you do that, why don't we let folks know who's coming up after so they can get ready?
Right. That's a good question.
So I think
Sharon Rhea here.
Sharon Rhea, if she's around. Peter Melton.
Peter Melton's not on yet. He said he wants to be at 9.
At 9? I thought it was 8:30. So anyway, whenever he comes in, we'll put him on. And is Paul on? I don't think he is, right?
No, actually, I have to.
So then the next one would be Kathryn, right? And then Fantuzzi and Ugoji.
Yes.
So, okay, just looking ahead.
Ugoji sent you links. Do you have those links? Can you check your email?
I'll check. So why don't you do your thing and I will check.
Okay, so this poem is called Tidal Wave of Bliss. Tittle tattle, tidal waves of bliss. Bless the sounds of silence within. Ignite the chords of peace within our thread of glorified harmony. Sing out hallelujah. Sweet honey of the moment quenches the sweetness of blessings that are abound in the midst of time. Tittle tattle, tidal wave of bliss. Bless the sounds of silence within, taking a journey into the unknown, where we meet new tones of mystery and suspense. Taking a journey into the unknown leaves us searching for the core lying deep within our thread. What is the sense of the keys that alert our tidal wave of bliss? Take a piece of the pie and savor each taste, for the cake of peace and justice lies deep within our thread. Don't shred the thoughts of doubt. Go in, go within, go deep within the sounds of silence to find the answers you have been searching for all your life. Ignite the chords of peace within our thread of glorified harmony. Sing out hallelujah and know that peace resides in the heart of all things. Be at the heart of your own creation, creating a tidal wave of bliss, blessing your soul with juvenation and joy. Blessing the sounds of silence within will allow you to be at the heart of your own creation, creating a tidal wave of bliss within your thread, weaved into the web of your life, Be at the heart of your own creation and sing out hallelujah. Blessed be to be you. Blessed be to be free to be you. Blessed be to be true to you. Blessed be to know that peace resides in the heart of all things. Blessed be to be you. Blessed be to be free to be you, and touch your heart with the thread of your true calling. Reach out and spread your wings. Reach out and seek your path. Reach out and touch the sky. Tittle tattle, tidal waves of bliss, bless the sounds of silence. That's the poem. This poem is called Carnival for Peace. Carnival for Peace, paving the way for new dimensions of sight, sound, and grandeur. Time at last to change our ways of the old, to bring in the new. Time at last to celebrate being human in these times, to celebrate the arts, the culture, and the dynamic overflowing desire for change in our society and around the world. Carnival for change. It is indeed a carnival that is around and within our presence. Carnival for change, paving the way for new dimensions of sight, sound, and grandeur. Time at last to see the world in a new light. Take the moment to quench the thought of an open-minded conversation with the juices of the earth. Pray for renewal and pray for awakening of the master plan at hand, for us to embrace the change that has uncovered the moment of bliss, sunshine, and creativity. That is to uncover the ideas of opening our eyes to see the world in a new light. Take the moment to quench the thought of an open-minded conversation with the juices of the earth that flow upon us now, to have us reawaken to our primal roots. Wake up, wake up. It is time to wake up. The carnival for change is upon us. Time at last to change our ways of the old, to bring in the new. Time at last to celebrate being human in these times, to celebrate the arts, the culture, and the dynamic overflowing desire for change in our society and around the world. Unite all cultures, races, religions, beliefs. For the time at hand is to embrace humanity now and see us all as one race, embracing each other of our differences. One race, one world, one heart, to see a new dawn ahead and to create the carnival for change around the world. One race, one world, one heart, uniting all cultures, races, religions, beliefs, for we are all one. Remember, amen.
Beautiful. That's beautiful, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew, man
Very
of
nice,
heart,
Andrew.
heart without borders. Planet Heart Without Borders.
Exactly. That's Andrew's organization. It's called Planet Heart.
Planet Heart Without Borders.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Lovely, Andrew.
Exactly. That's so beautiful. Thank you. So let me think.
Sharon here?
Sharon is not on. She's not able to be with us.
Okay, what about Meredith, Kathryn Davis?
Yes, Kathryn is on. And I thought, I'm only going to be able to play piano for the next 20 minutes. I think we have a rule in this.
Why don't you do a musical interlude?
Yeah, I'll do a little music now. And I was thinking, okay, so I'll do two things. Let me do this. Let's see. Oh God. Try to get the piano in here along with me. So I'm going to do something that I wrote in high school. Some of you may have heard this before. This is an ode to the cloisters, which is a beautiful place in New York, in Manhattan. It's like a medieval museum, but it looks like a medieval monastery. So this is something I wrote in high school. Trying to get the right camera angle here. Okay. Thank you. I heard the sound of one person clapping.
Thanks, Rick.
Thank
Yay.
you. Have some
So,
more.
so now I thought maybe, thank you.
Incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.
So I thought maybe we could try, I don't know if we can do sing-alongs on Zoom, but we can try a little bit. So here's one, and I want to dedicate this to our dear friend Jude Caravan. And guess what I'm going to play?
Caravan.
That song and make it better.
Remember to reach your heart, and you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid.
You were made to go together. Make better into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. La 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 la, hey Jude. La 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 la, hey Jude. La 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 hey Jude.
Can't hear you, Diane.
La 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 hey Jude.
Judy, Judy,
Judy, Judy, Judy, Judy, la.
Okay, one more. I gotta plug my headphone back in here. One more. And of course, we had to do this song.
One more for the
Play it
road.
again,
One
Sam.
more for the road. You know what I'm gonna play.
What's it?
Oh wait, I think an F is better. Okay, you ready?
Oh, I love that song.
Imagine.
Yes,
And,
Imagine.
Go ahead,
I actually have the lyrics, so I'm going to pop the lyrics in the chat. So everybody can read along. So I'm going to pop the lyrics in the chat here for Imagine. Okay, you see it? Can you guys see it?
Yes.
There it is. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell can
That's all don't worry about past the future.
Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion to do.
Imagine all the people loving
all the people sharing all the world. You can say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as
It wouldn't be a party
Yay.
without Imagine.
That was the funnest Zoom song I ever got to sing with people. Yay.
There you go.
Thanks, Rick.
That's great.
That was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
So who's up
And
next?
all the singers.
Kathryn Davis.
Yeah. Oh, Kathryn Davis. Okay.
Yay.
So Kathryn, do you want to give us a wish for the new year? And also maybe we could do some kind of Qigong movement. What do you think?
Sure.
Because, you know, we've all been sitting watching a screen for a couple of hours now.
Okay, probably more than that. It's probably been days and days.
That's for sure.
So sure, I'd love to do a little something with Qigong. I'm kind of tethered here, but I'm gonna take away my earphones, so I won't hear you, but you can hear me hopefully. So for those of you who are not familiar with Qigong, it's really essentially a way of integrating ourselves with nature and recognizing that we are nature. And when we flow into that connection, it helps us to become allies of nature, and nature becomes our ally and can help us to heal. And we understand that we function in the same way that nature does. So basically in Qigong, we're working with the energies in our body. Below the navel, 3 fingers is the lower dantian. That's considered your prenatal qi. It's the energy of the universe and your parents and your ancestors. The middle of the chest is the middle dantian, and that's the place of integration where the earth integrates with the cosmos and becomes you. And in the upper dantian is the higher mind, cosmic mind, pineal gland, visionary self. So basically in Qigong, we want to just become like a force of nature. And if you open up your legs, you can do it sitting or standing, but standing is always a little bit better if you can. And we think of the lower dantian as being the pinnacle or the peak, like the sun. And the energy flows through your legs and extends into the earth. So let's take a moment to focus on our breath. Just allow your breath to be comfortably flowing in and out of your body. And you can visualize, if you're looking down within yourself, the energy of the lower dantian is like a radiant sun. And it's similar to looking across the ocean or a lake and seeing the sun about to set and the beautiful orange colors rippling through the water. And that's what that energy looks and feels like from my perspective. And so visualize from this radiant energy, it's flowing through your legs to the soles of your feet, reaching into the earth as if you're beaming your light, radiant deep within the earth. And extend your qi, flowing all around you, forming roots within the earth. And for a moment, Just allow yourself to be as an organic being growing from the earth. Soften your knees. Relax your buttocks and lower back. Relax your arms at your sides and feel your spine reaching up towards the sky. And you can imagine all around you are the other trees. And I want you to visualize the trees moving gently with the wind flowing through their branches. And now allow your body to gently sway as if you are moving with that gentle breeze. But then realize that that breeze is your breath. Connect with the breath and just allow your body to sway gently to the rhythm of your breath. Allow your breath to deepen, opening the lungs and reaching into the abdomen. And as we're growing organically from the earth, chi or energy will rise through your legs and flow through your torso, rising through to the shoulders, and then flowing down through the arms, lifting through your spine and neck to your skull. And the energy of earth flows up through your body, rising into the cosmos. And that cosmic awareness sends chi back through your body, flowing down through your body, gently washing away the debris and the stress and the dis-ease, and replacing that with the radiant light. And your stagnant chi flows into the earth, and the earth uses it as mulch, so it's a harmonious relationship. And this really represents a meditation in Sanskrit, Chinese, which is to stand with your feet in the earth and your head in the cosmos, relaxed and natural, in harmony with heaven and earth. And just gently 3 times, let's lift our arms, inhaling as we integrate the power of earth. Lower the arms as you exhale, integrating the power of cosmos. And let's do 2 more, just in your own pace, really feeling the earth rising within you. And then feeling the cosmos penetrate and integrate within all of the cells and structures of your body. And do 1 more. And then we can integrate again by flowing out as we inhale, reaching up And then sending the chi through the middle. And again, rise up. And send the chi through the middle. And let's do one more. Lift up. And integrate. And then we can just relax by shaking that out, making sure the body gets a lot of movement, and shift your weight a bit from one side to the other. And we usually finish with a lymphosizing. Moves the chi through the system and reduces the toxins in our body. Shake it out again. And that's a mini little exercise. Thank you.
So beautiful. Thank you, Kathryn.
I'm going to
Thank
put
you.
in my headphones. Okay.
Thank you so much, Kathryn.
Thanks, sister. Totally
Yeah,
needed.
thank you.
And what happened to Kathryn? I think I lost Kathryn here.
So Meredith is next.
I'm here.
Oh.
Were you able to see me or did I get lost?
Yes, no, we did.
Oh, okay.
Lovely, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Thanks, Kathryn. Yay.
There you go. I think I pressed the wrong button here, sorry.
Okay.
But thank you, Kathryn, that was beautiful.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for having me. And just, if I had anything to say, I would say we're really at the new beginning, so we can create whatever world we want in this moment.
And do you want to express a wish for the new year? For the new beginning of the new year?
Sure. I think that most importantly, I would wish that nobody would wake up or go to sleep with fear. And instead, they would dissolve that fear, just dissolve it into the mulch of the earth and take in the freshness of the air and the sky and the beautiful blossoming of the earth and realize that we are that. We only need to affirm and move forward as children of the earth. So that's what I wish for everyone. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. That's so beautiful. So Andrew, who's next?
Meredith Manna.
Okay, Meredith. Ready to sing a tune or two?
As we're waiting, I just wanted to say, Rick, I so enjoyed that music. It was so uplifting. Thank you.
Oh, what I played?
Oh, yeah, especially that first piece was magic.
Oh, that's wonderful. Did you ever go to the cloisters?
I have, yeah, a long time ago, though.
Yep. When I was a kid, I practically lived there. It was so beautiful.
Do you want the kitchen light to be on? Do you want the kitchen light to be on or no?
Well, it helps light everything.
Okay.
So,
Hello.
hi, Meredith.
Hey, Rick.
So actually, let me find your.
You sounded great, incidentally.
Oh, thank you.
Me too.
Oh, thank you.
And Kathryn was excellent also. Everyone was, actually.
Thank
So,
you.
shall we do this?
Yeah, I'm trying
Not
to find
necessarily.
her screen. Where is it?
Yeah, I know it's working. It's like the inverse of this screen. So you could use my screen if you can't find hers.
It's okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Well, is,
This is far,
It's fine.
this is far less scary.
well,
We're close
wait.
on green dot.
No, it's here somewhere. Where it would
No,
be.
it's gone. It's like the inverse of the other one now.
Oh, the other one is not, the video is not on it. Can you turn the
There's a
video on?
Let me see.
I don't.
Here, try this.
Is that it?
You have it?
I hope not.
Where,
It's almost identical to this one, except it's reverse because it's upside down.
oh, it's upside, okay, forget it. So we'll just use the one.
Just use mine,
Yes.
Okay,
the first Joe Berger.
there we
They
go.
can mail
This
The
is
host
it.
who spotlighted your video for everyone. Welcome.
There you go.
Here we go. This is an
Okay,
old
what are you
song.
gonna do? What tune or
This
tunes are
is
you
called
gonna do?
Can't Find My Way Home. Done originally by Stevie Winwood
Okay.
and Blind Faith.
Come down from your throne and leave your body alone. Somebody's gonna change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key, 'cause I'm near the end and I just can't I can't find the time, and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Come down on your own and leave your body alone. Somebody's gonna change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key, 'cause I'm near the end and I just can't find the time. Oh, and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. I'm near the end, and I just can't find the time. Oh, and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. I can't
Woohoo! Cheers,
Yeah.
everybody.
Happy holidays, everybody.
That's
Okay, we're gonna
fabulous.
sign off. We're gonna sign off for a bit. I'm trying to cook some dinner here. All right, but we're watching.
Okay,
share.
that's great.
All right.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Meredith. You sound fabulous. and-
Yes, she does. Beautiful.
And Joe, incredible. Thank
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
you. So I think we're going to hear from Santa Claus, if I'm not mistaken. Is that true? Is that true?
Oh, 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 oh. Merry Christmas! Hello!
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Hello there, my wonderful friends. Is this the Wii team?
I think it is. Oh, wow,
Yes.
Santa.
Hello there. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, all of you. What's going on?
Wow.
I
It's
need
so
a
good
little more light. There we go. Ho, ho, ho.
There we go.
There's the
Wow.
light. Whoa. We like the light there. Oh. So,
Are you-
Merry Christmas. Whoa.
Are you zooming in from the North Pole?
Well, a few days early for that, Ricky boy. But we're just doing some last-minute reconnaissance here. You know, there's some chimneys that are a little tricky, so you gotta watch them out.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but I always love connecting with my friends in the We Are the World. Because don't we need that even more than ever now? But just remember, of course, folks, we are the world. And we can celebrate every day and share our generosity every day. Ho, 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 ho.
Wow.
How's the party going? Where's the cookies?
We've just reached the climax, the pinnacle of the party with Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. You don't have to say nice things just to get more gifts, you know.
Oh, I was trying.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, so nice to see you all. Hello, all of you. I gotta
Hello, Santa.
more often. Oh,
Hi, Santa.
hello.
Hi, Santa.
Hello, hello to all of you. Merry Christmas. It is so good to see you all. Ho, 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 ho.
I like your mask, Santa.
Yes, hello and great to see you. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, look at this is a big party going on here.
It is. Wow.
So,
And you
who has
have your own fire truck, I think, right? Or something like that?
Well, yes, we're incognito a little bit. We don't bring the North Pole truck down, but yeah, I commandeered a fire truck to liven things up a little bit.
Wow.
I made them use the red lights and the red truck. Wink, wink.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And they got it all decorated up for me.
Isn't that great?
Yes, it's great to be here with you guys.
It's great to have you with us.
Thank you so much for all the good work that all of you do. Know that I'm watching you. I see what you're doing.
Prevail, Santa. Peace prevail.
Oh, oh, yes. May peace prevail. Peace does prevail. Oh,
On earth and in
I
your
already saw
faith.
the ending. Oh, 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 oh. Spoiler alert. Peace prevails. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Let's sing a little song and then I gotta go. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a fire truck.
Say,
You've got man's milk, robin laid an egg. Sun
it is
is
to rise or fall, heaven's
Be
blessed.
safe, Santa. We love you.
Heaven's blessed.
Merry Christmas,
On
everyone.
horse
Merry
opens
Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry
I love
Christmas.
you.
Merry Christmas.
Much love. Much love.
Much love to you.
Much love to you too.
And please, Santa, please say hi to your friend Peter Melton.
Oh, is that guy here? Oh,
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at him.
I
He's
think
looking
he's-
good. He looks like 2/3 of a snowman there.
Give him a good present.
I think he's trying to be frosty. I gotta have a word with that guy.
Yep. Yep.
Much love, my friends.
Much
Be well.
love to you.
Love to you, Peter.
Thank you. And who's next, Andrew?
Let's have Ugoji.
Oh, okay, good. Ugoji, I have one of your videos ready to go, but do you want to say a few words or set it up? Ugoji?
Sorry, I don't know how to set the video up.
No, I have it ready to go, but do you want to tell people who it is and what it is?
Which one are you playing? Jerusalem?
I think so. It's the first one.
Okay,
It
can
says-
I say a few words before you play
Yeah,
it?
yes, that's what I was saying. It's called Jerusalem Remix.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's a bit different.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to say that the last year has been a year of political indifference, where there's been a politics of indifference. My wish for 2021 is for a united world, a world where there'll be peace, where we'll have hope, and where there'll not be a world of indifference. I'd like to quote from the late Omar Bradley, I quote, "Ours is a world of nuclear giants and ethical infants. We know more about war than we do about peace, more about killing than we know about living. We've grasped the mystery of the atom and rejected the Sermon on the Mount." So my wish for 2021 is a world of peace, a world where we care for each other as we grapple the COVID-19. And I'd like to say a huge thank you, Rick, for putting up with me. And
I wouldn't put it that way.
2021.
Okay.
So that's about it.
So, should I just play the video, or do you want to say anything about it?
Well, it's a video which shows a lot of people together. It's a fun video. I think it's a fun video.
Okay. So it's called Jerusalem?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try playing it back.
It's a video where it shows people get together, a mosaic picture of different people.
Okay, here we go. Oops. Is it working? Oh, there we go.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ngilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, ngilondoloze, uhambe sing solo. Láti Ìkọ̀rọ̀ sí Ìgboro, down to Ìkòròdú.
Dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana, oluwabona, I'm not never done, came from ruthless times, I said juvenile, ilondoloze, zungangishilana. Tomaka emo woro, oti woro si woro, èmi wọ́n wá mi ní gbòòrò, tójú kò ojú o, ní ẹni kejì sórí, lẹ́yìn sí mi sórí, láti Ìkọ̀rọ̀ sí Ìgboro, down to Ìkòròdú.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami.
Beautiful. That was beautiful, Ugoji. Ugoji, can you say what language? Do you know what language that was?
It's a Nigerian musician.
Ah, perfect. And you're originally from Nigeria?
No, my father was Nigerian.
Oh, your father. Okay.
And my mother was Jamaican, my Cuban father.
Uh-huh.
And I was born in London, so I'm a bit of a mixture of everything.
There you go. Do you know those musicians?
Yes, I do. I know the man, yeah.
Oh, that's great. What's his name?
He has a Nigerian name.
Right. And do you remember his name?
No, I can't remember his full name.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You like his music?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Well, thank you. That was great. So, Andrew, who's up next?
Sue Polo.
Sue Paulo?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And I was wondering if maybe later Antoinette and
Yeah, we'd like to get Antoinette on there too.
yeah, I was thinking maybe hi Antoinette, maybe
We'll put you in somewhere.
yeah, we'll put you on maybe after who's it? Sue Paulo.
Sue Polo.
Yeah, that would be great. So, where is Sue? I'm trying to find Sue here.
She's over
Are you-
there.
Are you ready to go, Sue?
Yes.
Ah, great. But I have to find you.
Can you hear my dulcimer?
Oh, there you go.
Dulcimer.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm going to play.
You're a little low, Sue. Can you raise your volume?
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, just get a little closer or something like that.
How's that?
That's a little better.
How about that?
Yeah, if you, I guess when you sing, it'll probably be even louder, which will be good.
Okay. So I have a couple of songs and one poem song, and they're very short, pretty short. The
Okay.
last one's really short. And thank you for inviting me, and I hope the world gets better.
Right.
It's been a horrible time, but things are okay in certain ways, and we're learning a lot of new ways of living.
Right. Well, maybe your songs will express some of your wish for the new year. Would you say?
The first one is about the earth and the flow in the earth, and then the second one has to do with, well, Edgar Casey. I put Edgar Casey in the second one.
Okay.
And then the third one is about heart.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you again.
Sure.
This is a mountain dulcimer, in case you wanted to know. Let's get this right. A windy day brings a sense of new direction, letting go, relax of tension, leaves are pinwheels in their branches, twisting of some fall to water to softly sail in swirling dances, till some settle on a stone to decorate with their dried bones of bones and bones and bones and bones, bones so beautiful. The twisting waters of the stream speak ceaselessly of living dreams, secrets someone needs to keep, distant lines to cross and keep, waterfall and tumbling stone, all writing on the earth of home, the earth our home, our precious home. That's one. And okay.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, thank you. Sky is blue and full of birds. You can see the long distance. Clouds are silver and the sun is gold. There's still so much to do. Some of the world is about hard times and some not affected at all. Some of the world is about good times and some of the world is stumble and fall, stumble and fall. Don't worry now, you'll do all right. You can see the long distance in the morning light. Edgar Casey was a man, just a man, but he could see so much more than most of us can. He healed so many, sick and forlorn. And he said, you can't get to heaven lest you lean on the shoulders of one you have helped along. Don't worry now, you will do all right. You can see the long distance, you can see the long distance, you can see the long distance in the morning light. Clouds are silver and the sun is gold. Birds are flying high in the sky. Don't worry now, you'll do all right. You can see the long distance in the morning light.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So, did you have that one more short thing you said?
It's a poem song, actually,
Okay,
and it's called Beyond Reason.
okay.
Beyond reason, beyond the mind, the heart is the doorway to the bottomless ocean called the soul. And what has fallen in is a stone. It is falling deeper. It will never wear away. On it carved deeply is your name. Perhaps one day, my magic turtle will carry it back from the depths and put it in my hand. There it will melt into your beating heart. And you will come to claim it. And we will share the joy of finding you whole once more. We will live by the shore and swim in the bottomless ocean. In the bottomless ocean. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, thank you. That was beautiful.
And it's been lovely hearing everybody too. I just wanted to say.
Oh, good. So, Andrew, would it be okay if we go to Antoinette?
Sure.
And then I think shortly after, we'll have Robert Levine and
Shannon.
And Shannon, right?
We also have Paul Slackus.
Is Paul on?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Great. And then, and people will be, we can have a little, talk. People can say their wishes for the new year. We can kind of intersperse things like that. So Antoinette, do you want to give us your wish for the new year? And I don't know if you want to play one of your videos or whatever you'd like to do. Maybe some kind of music too.
Thank you. I might as well. So New Year's is actually my birthday. I'm born on the 1st.
Wow.
So my wish is going to be, who was her name? Her prayer was very beautiful, and I really just want to just the same words, the exact same sentiment and everything for, a very progressive, very positive, a very spiritual, a very, welcoming new year and everything. So I'm not worried about the future. I'm only hopeful and inspired that everything is just going to be so much better than it has been before in the past. But most importantly, that that we recognize, our attitude of gratitude, for the coming times that's ahead of us. So the piece that I'm going to play for you is actually something I'm working on, and it's kind of thanks to Monica Willard, because she had recommended Tato and I to do something with the peace jam and then bring an actual piece, for the youth. And they ended up using the song, for their thing. So anyway, this is the song that I'm kind of working on. I've got this one, and we're just working on that. So I'm going to down with it now, so you can see how I work too. Just like it. Oh.
Is that Pato?
Looks like it.
Hey, Pato.
Hi, family.
Hi. Good to see you, or good to almost see you, Pato. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we do like this with 3.
All right. So this track is called "You Can't Stop Us Now." So we're on the move. You can't stop us. We're about to get busy here.
All right.
Computer. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
All right. Oh yeah, that was good. Okay. Thank you, baby.
We're on the edge of our seats.
All right, no, trust me, it's gonna be good. I promise. All right. that was a different version of it, but it's a start.
That's beautiful. Very tasteful piano playing.
Thank you. It's not done yet still. I had a version where I had the background vocals on it and some other stuff and all this other strings going on and everything, but that's another take. But it's all good. But you guys will definitely get the finished version.
Sounds good. That's
But
beautiful.
I'm so glad to see all of you guys. Very happy.
Yeah.
Buddy, I miss you guys.
That was really lovely, very ethereal.
Thank you.
Definitely. Definitely. So, hey, Pato.
Yes, sir.
Greetings. Do you want to say your wish for the new year? We
Oh,
heard
we're
from
doing
Antoinette.
New Year wishes?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh, wow. My hopes for the new year is for us to overcome this virus, whether it's a pandemic or a plandemic. My hope is for us to get past it, get beyond it.
That's a good one.
Get past it, get beyond it, and for us to just be more conscious about our health. You know, viruses and sickness, you know, has a hard time when we are taking care of our immune system and making food our medicine. So my hope is that more people will take their food seriously, eat enough fruits and vegetables and salads so that they have, and supplements so that they have a healthy immune system, and so that we don't have to rely on vaccinations and man-made pharmaceutical chemicals for us to maintain our health, because God has given us all the tools we need really to maintain our health. You know, we just need to be conscious of that. And I think everyone needs to return to a more healthy diet.
Yep, you're speaking my language. I always talk about SAD, right? The Standard American Diet.
Yes.
It's
and
a sad, sad situation.
And as we approach January, you know, the focus is on Martin Luther King's message, you know, and we'll also be going into a month of service, of love and service, you know, so I think this awareness as well of more love for humanity, more racial harmony, more focusing on what we can do for people who are less fortunate than us. You know, all of these combinations of things just creates a healthier environment for everybody. So that's my hope, that people will be focused on the upcoming events and not just let them be a passing occasion, but actually live these teachings, live these truths, and walk their talk, you know?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Antoinette, I'm looking at your carvings.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I notice it. And that one there. That looks like the Festac carving. Yes,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
see. Yes.
The ones from Nigeria are those ones.
Yes, I recognize it.
Okay, yeah. I have to bring back something every time I go to Africa or anywhere. I have to bring something back from the
Yeah,
people.
looks nice.
And Antoinette, you spent some time in Nigeria?
I spent 2 months there.
Wow.
Yeah. And we was all over the place, and we got to go to meet Femi Kuti and his sister Yenny, and we was at the
wow.
and
Yeah.
out in the jungle, and we went up north, and we went down
Oh,
south.
did you? Where did you go north?
I can't remember, but I just remember that we was out in the jungle, and then however, when we was out there, we got stuck out in the jungle all night long until there was a tire shop in the middle of nowhere that just happened to have the tire that we happened to need that happened in the middle of the jungle. But, it was amazing. It was an amazing trip, and there was a lot of us who had gone on this trip, probably about 10 of us, and we were there, so we really got a chance to see the country. We only did 3 shows.
Oh, okay. Nigeria is a nice place.
Mhm. Food is amazing. Food is amazing. The people are warm, you know, the people are loving and stuff, you know, so.
Yep, yep. So, you know, we're doing a project with the disarmament campaign and peace. One of our new coordinators is doing conflict mapping in Nigeria.
Good.
And with the idea of working out possibilities of resolution of conflict. So it's very, very interesting project.
Awesome. Make sure you tag me in everything that you're doing with that.
Oh, okay, okay. We're
Yeah,
having
we'll
a
get the word
session.
out.
We're doing a session this week. Maybe we'll connect you in with that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So, so thank you, Antoinette and Pato. It's great to see you. So Andrew, shall we bring in Robert?
Robert Levine, then Shannon, then Paul, then Danny, then
Okay,
Judy Livingston.
okay. So
Hey, Rick.
Robert,
Yes,
Robert, do
hi.
you want to say your wish for the world, and then you're going to offer some music, right?
I'm going to be offering a song that I've recently been listening to quite a bit, but you know, I never really wish Happy New Year. It's an artificial distinction that we create as a reference point. The New Year isn't in, what's it, 2 weeks? The New Year is every day. And I guess my wish for every day is that people live in the day, that they finally open themselves up to empathy and compassion and transformation. Never revolution, because revolutions have a way of taking us back to where we started from. But to be transformative in every moment of every day as we revolve around the planet and we travel through the universe. So it's to find that moment, to find the transformation that exists within us at every single moment of our lives. So that's my wish for us all.
Okay, right. You know,
So
I always think of it as R evolution, like the letter R slash and then evolution.
Yeah.
So it's R evolution. Go ahead.
So this is a song I've been actually singing this holiday season. It has nothing to do with Christmas or Hanukkah. It has to do with people coming together and embracing life and embracing love. It's by Kate Wolf. I'm sure many of you are familiar with her. It's called Give Yourself to Love. So rather than anything of my own right now, I just want to, this is what I'd like to offer today.
Okay.
And a wonderful person I work with, Dan Manjovi, was kind enough to record the piano for me. So I'm going to be having, so if you hear the piano in the background, that's Dan. Kind friends all gathered round, there's something I would say, that what brings us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside, where strangers are as family and loneliness can't hide. You must give yourself to love. If love is what you're after, open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. I've walked the mountains in the rain. I've learned to love the wind. I've been up before the sunrise to watch the day begin. I always knew I'd find you, though I never did know how. But like the sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. So give yourself to love. If love is what you're after, Open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Love is born in fire. It's planted like a seed. Love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. Love comes when you are ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It will be your greatest teacher, the best friend you have made. So give yourself to love. If love is what you're after, open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. You must give yourself to love. If love is what you're after, open up your heart to the tears and laughter and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I'm glad I could be here, and I'm glad I could make an offering.
That's so beautiful. Thank you.
That was nice, Robert.
Thank you,
Oh,
Robert.
thank you so much.
And I bet a lot of people joining us did not know that you like to sing. Right?
Yeah, it's one of my passions. I'm an activist of many years, a poet, and last many years I've sort of found my passion for singing as well as acting. So
there you go. That's great. It's like me. I never talk about piano and all that, and so tonight I got to play some piano for people.
and I'm learning the ukulele now. So maybe in a few months I can accompany myself.
That sounds good. That sounds good. So who's up next, Andrew?
Piano playing was lovely. And I never.
Thank you. I think Shannon, right?
Shannon.
Okay, Shannon. Are you alone, or do you have?
Hi, Shannon.
Or do you have your alter ego with you?
Well, she's around, but I think I'm just going to talk to you tonight.
Okay, so give Angelic our best.
I will. I might carry the camera here to do a little switch over and see her in a minute. But
nice hair.
Thank you. I've been sitting. First of all, you guys are amazing. I mean, each and every one of you. It's just so. I was sitting here thinking, how am I feeling about this virtual party? And I have to say, I wish you were all here in my living. I mean, you're kind of in my living room. You're right on my little desk here, but you're not in my living room. So I'm going to take you in my living room here in a minute. And so I can share my space with you. But
That would be great. Do you want to tell
listening,
people where you are?
I'm gonna tell them, Rick. Yes,
Oh,
of
okay,
course
good.
I'm gonna tell them. I am. First of all, my name is my English name is Shannon Crossbear. My Ojibwe name is Wabagonese, and I am on my homelands, which is in northern Minnesota, on the largest freshwater source in the world, Lake Superior. The largest inland freshwater source on the earth. And I'm right on the shores of Lake Superior, and it's beautiful, and it's winter. And I'm just so glad to be with all of you. And I was thinking, as I was kind of listening and having everything, all kinds of emotions and thoughts and all that, the music carried me places. The words that people were saying were inspirational and carried me to some places. So I felt, so far I felt inspired and entertained and hopeful and excited. And I want to tell you about why I feel so excited. Because as I was listening, there was a point at which I really felt excited for my grandchildren. I have 12 biological grandchildren. And of course, they're all beautiful and smart and amazing. And then I have a host of other grandchildren in my life. And I really feel like I can give them the very good news that they're going to get to live in a world where there is no war. That they're going to get to live in a world where people remember what it means like to be a human being. So in my culture, in my growing up, I always heard this terminology, like we call ourselves the human beings. And you know, people talk about aspiring to be a good human being. And so we're on this path to learn what that means. You know, what does it mean to be a human being? We're, you know, my belief is we're related to everything, the earth, all our two-legged, four-legged, winged ones, swimmers, crawlers, we're related to all of life. But we have a special purpose as human beings. We are distinct in our humanness. And what does it mean to be a good relative and a good human being? And so I feel like, you know, it's, I'm glad that that conversation is happening in on a wider sense at this point in time. And so I'm just excited. I feel great. I was laughing because in this time of, for some people, isolation, we experience isolation every winter where I live, just from the nature of winter, and can suffer from something like that we call cabin fever. And so when people had to be prepared for this time where there was more isolation, we kind of had at least some experience with that. But now I find I have COVID fever on top of cabin fever, which is a real, you know, it's really challenging. And so the places that we intersect with other human beings are pretty limited. I live in a rural community, which is by rural, there's less than 2 people per square mile, and our county is 100 square miles. So you can see it's very sparsely populated. So the gathering places are places like the post office, right? And now, of course, with our technology, we get to meet in these spaces. So I've been thinking a lot about that as well. And while everybody was inspiring me, I do a little beadwork. That's one of the things that I do. And I made a peace tree, a Christmas peace tree. So here's the tree, and these are the lights all around it. See, do you see it? Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
So yeah, I was inspired to do that. And then but I was also thinking that so many things that came up are, you know how it is where you just get all the little connections that start to spark in your mind. And one of the things that came up was the ukulele. And my brother and my sister and I decided during this time that we would get together and learn to play the ukulele. So we've been in a process. I'm not ready to just to actually debut that at this point in time, but just saying, right? That's what's happening. So what I did want to do was, I thought, let's see if I can, there's a way, right? Tell me there is a way that I can turn this somehow turn my video around, right? See if I can do it. If not, I'll just turn that. Maybe I'll just do this. I had a good fire going. I don't know if you can see the fireplace or not. Let's see.
Yeah, we can see.
Right now the fire is not cooperating at this point in time. So yeah, so I guess I don't really have too much else to share, just that I'm happy to be a part of We and what's happening with the We team, and looking forward to the continued work and opportunity we have to be with each other. And I could read a little something that I wrote earlier about this time in technology. If we have time for that, if people are up for it. I know they've been sitting and listening for a long time, so.
Well, yeah, I would say, well, maybe later. Let's get a few other people who haven't done anything yet.
Okay, great.
Did you want to express, I think you did sort of express your wish for the future, but can you maybe just say it as like a summation?
Yeah, I think for this next year, that's what I'm just going to be on a path for myself to try to be a good human being, and to support others in their ability to be good human beings.
That sounds fabulous. Well, thank you, Shannon. Thank you for sharing all these things with us. So, Andrew, who's up next?
I'll snack it.
Oh, Paul. Okay. Paul, are you you ready to go?
Paul, you're muted. Unmute.
Yeah, you have to unmute. There you go.
Now?
Yes, now you're.
I sound much better muted, especially when I'm going to play the piano. Geez, we know each other a long time, and it's a big honor to be asked to be part of this. And I wish everybody peace and love, and I would say health is my wish for every day, every moment, every second for everybody. And I'd like to do a shout out also for all the heroes who are on the front lines of every place here in the world that's ever dealing with any situations, by far what we have going on right now, and who are literally putting their lives on the line. Actually, today is a wreath day for veterans worldwide, and we just got to be thankful for every moment, and compassionate and forgiving and loving and kind and caring, and I wish you all the strength to move through this, and the wisdom to be very wise and smart about any efforts and anything that you do during this time, because it's a scary time for all. So I'm going to play a song that I think you all know. I could play a holiday season time, but I'm going to play a song that I think is good to take this year. A lot of people want to take this year and take it off the calendar. Some people want to just keep it on the calendar.
Right.
So I'm just Okay, thank you very much. And I wish everybody health and wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And watch Good News Planet.tv.
Right. Good News
Thousands and
Planet.
thousands of shows and many of them will save your life, because I talk to the smartest of the smart in many, many subjects, especially for health and wellness. Brilliant people from Bristol Myers, from Johnson & Johnson, from Pfizer. I get the creme de la creme of those companies talking about various ways to make our lives more healthy. So as
But
well as
you also do every year you do the Peace Day celebration in Times Square.
Plus, yeah, we have that on hold we would have done it this year. We did a 2-hour broadcast virtually this year. And we have it for the 21st of September again in Times Square. And we're just pumping out a lot of content, probably 15, 20 shows a week. So, and if people have good news you want to share, just make it happen. If I'm also an interfaith minister, of all open to help anybody anyway. 212-1212. If anybody needs to talk or needs anything, just call me.
Got some feedback happening. So, Andrew, I think
Can you repeat that number, because the feedback was getting in the way?
Okay, sorry. 212-647-1212. And the name's Paul Slatkus.
And what's your web address for Good News Broadcast?
Goodnewsplanet.tv.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
Rick.
you. So, Andrew, I think Jerry Spivak is coming up, right?
No, we're a little delayed.
Okay.
He can talk for a few minutes, and then we'll have Judy Livingston and then Danny Allison.
Great. Hello, everyone. Good to see you as always. Just wanted to say that today I was very much encouraged when I watched Biden introduce his environmental team. And what was so extraordinary was his humility, his treating everyone with graciousness, and the strange stories that they told, coming from almost all of them from positions of poverty growing up, how they cared about those kinds of people. And I was thinking that he represented, unlike the current president, the me, he represented we, which some people here may be familiar with that concept. And the other thing is that,
That's right.
Yes, but the peculiar thing was that I saw a horror show after, when I watched a little bit of the news, which was that the current president was talking about not accepting the election results. He was talking about bringing in martial law, and apparently he was getting fights within the White House about his ideas, and that he was talking about not leaving the White House on January 20th. So there is much that we have to be concerned about, and it's not all roses at this time, but we do wish for the best ahead.
Yes, we do. Okay, thank you. Who's next, Andrew?
Judy and Peter Pasco. Judy Livingston and Peter Pasco.
Okay.
Just a second.
Okay, we're here.
Can you hear us?
Okay, hi everybody. Thank you for inviting us to be here. We're going to sing 2 of Peter's songs.
This one is called, first one is Open Your Eyes. There's 3 verses and each verse gets a little bit more. Open your eyes,
There's a new day awaiting you. Nighttime has turned to morning. Look where you will, there'll be new sights arrayed for you. New sounds without a warning. Today there's magic around each corner, and every bird tells your fortune. Open your door, go and find what's in store for you. A day like you've never known. Open your heart, there's a new love awaiting you. One like you've always wanted. Look in each eye that you meet, and though many won't see you, still don't be daunted. The right step will lead to a fated moment. You'll discover an ocean you see in your dreams. Spread your arms wide, welcome in what was meant for you. Someone unique, your own. Open your soul, there's a new world awaiting you. One that has been here always, always. Older than mountains and younger than buttercups. On each bed and highway, birds sing of it, men write about it, and love knows best how to find it. Throw back your gate and let ecstasy ravish you. Life in each leaf and stone.
Okay, now we're going to do one more.
Bravo.
This one was written back when the AIDS crisis was at its peak in the late 60s, 90s, I'm sorry. Anyway, Hilda Charlton spoke of something that she called the Earth disease. And that could very well be used to describe all kinds of disease, including
And what's going on, COVID, everything
what's
that's
going on in the world
on,
right
and
now.
inside, within and without us.
Anyway, this is called Only Love. To love yourself is hard to do when all the world is down on you. They're insecure, ain't no mind. So much fear makes them blind to all the good in you. God loves us all.
God loves us all.
His very own.
His very own.
He loves each leaf.
He loves each leaf.
And every stone.
And every stone.
Accept yourself as you are. and you'll shine like a star. Leave all your faults alone. Only love heals the soul. Only love makes us whole. No disease can withstand life's supreme healing hand. Love, forgive each one. Forgive each one who caused you pain. Who caused you pain. All grudges melt. All grudges melt. In mercy's rain. In mercy's rain. Let heaven right all the wrongs. And before very long, your light will fill your veins. Can never could. Can never could. You can survive. You can survive. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. To stay alive. To stay alive. Each day is a gift from above. To be savored with love. That's all it takes to thrive. Only love heals the soul. Only love makes us whole. No disease can withstand life's supreme healing hand. Only love heals the soul. Only love makes us whole. No disease can withstand life's supreme healing hand. Only love heals the soul. Only love makes us whole. No disease can withstand life's supreme healing hand.
Wow, thank you. Beautiful.
Wow, that was so beautiful. You guys.
Can we do another one? Good.
So beautiful.
Sorry about that. What do you think?
I don't think we can hear that.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. God bless everybody.
Thank you.
God bless everybody.
Who's up next, Andrew?
Danny Ellison.
Okay.
Danny?
Danny is, are you ready?
Hi.
Hi.
Wait, am I still muted?
No, we hear you.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hi. So what's your offering for the new
Hold
year?
on. Okay. So I have a video that I'm gonna play behind me on this screen, which is I put it together from photographs of traveling in the Pacific Northwest, a lot of natural beauty, and the shots are a lot of them may be from Glacier National Park. The song is an original song that I made up in the moment, and that is the recording that I'll be singing along to. It is a song called Ascension Vehicle, and I made it with a friend in California many years ago. The song is celebrating the fact that we're each here in our body with our spirit, and that we have this ability that we can ascend in our bodies in this lifetime here on planet Earth. And planet Earth right now is going through a wonderful ascension, and we're all part of it. So I thought this song was timely, especially considering the conjunct going on Monday. A lot of people are thinking of this time as a time of great enlightenment and consciousness. And I do feel that we will be able to use our ascension vehicles to move in different frequencies and dimensions and a higher frequency for this planet. which is in more balance and more alignment and more consciousness about how we treat ourselves, how we treat each other, and how we treat the planet. So hopefully bringing more balance and respect and love with each other. And
And you know, it's the Great Conjunction, right?
yeah.
Some people may not know about that, but on Monday, we're going to see the first, I think it's the first time in 800 years that.
Yeah, it's like the Christmas star, right?
Yeah, and it's Jupiter and Saturn so close that they look like one entity in the sky. Right?
Yes, that is correct. So it's going to make, and Jupiter and Saturn are also moving into Aquarius. Jupiter and Saturn are some of the biggest planets and having to do with expansion and with discipline. But we're moving into an air sign, so things will hopefully get a little lighter and airier, less material based, more light. So, okay, so I guess I will start the video.
Yeah, let's hear it and see.
Ascension vehicle, ascension vehicle. Ascension vehicle, ascension vehicle. Where are we going? Where are we going? In our ascension vehicle. Where are we going? Where are we going? In our ascension vehicle. In our ascension vehicle. So high, so high. We fly, we fly. Our ascension vehicle. Ascension vehicle. Ascension vehicle. Ascension vehicle. Ascension vehicle. So high, we fly. So high, so high we fly. Light spirit, our body. Light spirit, our bodies. Light spirits, our bodies. Light spirits, our bodies. And our ascension vehicle. We in our ascension vehicle. We greet beings from other dimensions and galaxies. In our ascension vehicle, we rise. Light spirit body, 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 light spirit body. Ascension vehicle.
Okay, thank you.
You guys liked it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, great. I'm glad you enjoyed. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah, that was really beautiful. Loved it.
Thank you.
Do you have like a link to that?
I have videos on a page on YouTube called La Grande Renaissance, because that's what we're in right now. The really grand Renaissance, the real Great Awakening, the real
Cool.
Great Awakening. That's what's happening now. So you can find me in La Grande Renaissance on YouTube, and there's a few videos up there.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for asking.
Sure. And Andrew, who's next?
Fantuzzi is going to be about to be on. I just asked him to pop on for a song, but he's not on right now. So what if Meredith does another song?
I think they had to leave.
Joe Berger is still here.
Joe Berger?
Joe Berger.
Well, Joe, if you're on, you could do another song, but I don't think they're on. I think they said they had to take off earlier.
All right, just have people make comments, have comments about the holidays right now.
Oh, okay, good. Well, we haven't heard from
Give you another
Karuna.
song.
Karuna, did you want to offer a wish for the new year? Maybe she's doing something, but I just thought, because Karuna has been on from the very beginning.
Ask Callum.
Callum, do you want to offer a wish for the new year? Okay.
How about Eric Dahl? Let's hear
Really?
from Eric Dahl.
Eric is here? I don't
Yeah.
even see him.
He's here.
Okay. Well, Eric, if you want to offer a wish for the new year, and if not, maybe.
Eric is here.
Oh, there's Eric. And then I'd love to hear from Sorab. But go ahead, Eric.
Oh. Okay. I don't. Oh, there I am. Wow. Hi all, and greetings to you all.
Greetings. Do you have a wish for the new year?
I have such a wish and such a blessing for everyone to just take a moment, close your eyes, and just realize how beautiful spirit, how beautiful each one of you is, and how unique and special that you are, and so important to bring love to yourself every day and every moment. And I have many times have forgotten this myself, and it is in seeing all you tonight and realizing how important that is to express ourselves and in creative ways and connect with each other in such special ways as this. And I had a very interesting time tonight to just a very simple practice is humming. And it's so simple. It's almost like breathing. And so it's a simple practice that we can do every day to bring vibration and raise our vibration. For instance, I will just listen to me as I vibrate the different chakras or the different centers of the body. Starting at the bottom of your feet with this vowel of O. Up to your solar plexus. To the heart of what you're feeling, so you can share it with everyone. Ah, how good it feels. Sing ah, ah, and then up to your fifth chakra, up to your voice of who you are. I. And then to your third eye, see where you're going. Up to your crown, where it all comes in, your connection to the rest of the spirit world and who you are, expressing yourself out to the cosmos. So again, we can just begin with a simple humming, just any note, but you'll feel it, what feels good. Deep breath. You can feel that vibrating in your whole body. Again, starting with the bottom. Oh, hey, ah, and I guarantee you won't feel.
Thank you.
After that, every day, when you will play and feel and play in the most amazing, magical ways, when you look inside and you realize there's something nice inside.
That's so beautiful. Thank you, Eric.
Oh, such a pleasure. Thank you so much for inviting me to that. I wasn't going to do that because I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not in a good mood. But thank you, because you totally changed my mood and my time, and now I can take some nice deep sleep and some sweet dreams to you all.
Thank you. How about Lisa? Would you like to say a few words? And you're involved with music, and you just so I don't know how long you've been on. We've had a whole night of music, and
I've been in mom mode here, and I'm so excited and delighted to join with you all and celebrate the solstice and the light shining within. I heard the some of the music and the humming and sounding, and it called me in, so I jumped on.
Right.
I would love to share a little bit of what we're doing with music, and I'd love to offer meditation invocation to close out with honoring the light, if that sounds good.
That sounds good. Do you want to just tell people what you've been doing with at the Echo? What's the name of it?
Eco-Conscious Music Alliance. And Rick, I just got the confirmation from South by Southwest. I know we connected a month or two ago about a possible panel. I got the confirmation today, so
oh, good.
We'll be speaking. I'm excited to be speaking together at South by Southwest about the change-making power of music and channeling the energy that music raises into creating community sustainability projects. And that's the focus of the Eco-Conscious Music Alliance, that
right.
we're recognizing and celebrating and activating with the potency of how music transforms us, raises our vibration, unites us, brings us into that peak creative space where we're one with source and we're connected with each other, and the rhythms are flowing through our hearts and awakening us. And then that's where we come in, is and then what? And then what will we do? So we've partnered with Sustainable Living Guide, my other org, and created 14 community-based training programs for mutual aid projects, from planting neighborhood gardens and permaculture food forests to mapping out the local food systems and where is food going to waste and how can we redirect that to those in need, teaching and supporting people in creating their own mutual aid projects wherever they live in the world, and bringing in experts to support those trainings, and giving a framework for local communities to make their own, to make in appropriate ways that are for that community and their culture and their needs and their skills to be supported. So how do we think globally and act locally? So we're bringing together this worldwide community of musicians and change makers, which is all of us, right? When we feel that call and we awaken to be part of the change, we do a monthly global action concert on the third weekend of the month as part of the Global Days of Unity community. And so we have tomorrow a global action concert at 3 o'clock Central, 3 to 5:30 Central, and we'll do a candle lighting ceremony and musicians from all over the world. And I know there's some wonderful musicians on this call. We love to support and highlight and partner with musicians around the change-making work you're doing, amplifying music, sharing projects together. It's Eco-Conscious Music Alliance. Our website is ema.earth, which also means Mother Earth. And this is us rising up together as a collective and remembering ourselves whole, remembering that the rhythms of the earth are rising up in all of us wherever we live. Those songs might feel different as they pulsate through us, but that dance of creation is where our unity lives. And at this time on the planet, what an opportunity to come into unity through music. I think I see, is that Deborah? I see somebody on Tuesday's.
Yes, that's Fantuzzi.
Hey!
Fantuzzi.
Fantuzzi.
Upside down. Can you turn the camera around? Because you're upside down.
Had it right a minute ago.
Yeah, you have to turn it around. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, brother.
There you are.
Right. So do you want to just finish, maybe
Yeah.
give your wish for the new year, and then we'll go to Fantuzzi and out on that music.
Absolutely. And Tuesday, I think the last time we were in physical space together, we were doing a water ceremony at a national gathering maybe 10, 15 years ago. So honoring the light together now.
Fantuzzi, you're muted.
Your organization address in the chat.
Oh, sure. Yeah, ema.earth. I can type it in just a sec. Thank you. Okay. So I'll offer that if you have a candle, you might light it. You're feeling the light within your heart. Sometimes we'll simply hold the hands and feel the glow. want to offer that we breathe together. Breathing in all the way, breathing out all the way. We activate the luminous love light within our hearts, pulsating brighter each heartbeat as the one heartbeat of the living earth rises up through us. Remembering ourselves whole, one living planet, one heart beating and shining, compassionate power, co-empowered co-creativity for unity, equity, and positive change, that in this moment of transformation, this moment of illumination, we arise to the living light within us, to step into this new day, this new age, at this moment of celestial alignment, solstice, and great change, that this moment on the planet was prophesized and we were born for this moment to come home to wholeness together and embody the new paradigm of living love. May all hearts shine. May we unite. And in this moment, harmony is manifest. Blessed be the living light within all beings. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. So I guess we'll go out on the music of Fantuzzi. Are you ready?
Good. Fantuzzi, unmute. Uh-oh.
Unmute Fantuzzi.
Ah.
Fantuzzi, you're muted.
Muted. You have to be on mute.
Helpful.
Okay, there you go.
The Chinese tune is called tuning. Black Lives Matter. Oh, listen carefully.
Hi, Fantuzzi.
Yeah?
Hello.
An injustice to any one of us, we all know, is an injustice to us all. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, then the world will know peace. The world shall know peace. The world will know peace. The world will know peace. The world shall know peace. We will live in peace. We will live in peace. Oh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. A wall of moms are arm in arm over there in Portland, protecting the protesters from harm. Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, you know, if they were here, they would sing with you and me. They'd sing, we shall live in peace, we shall live in peace. Oh, la, we will live in peace. We shall live in peace. We will live in peace. Oh, we will live in peace. Singing la, 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 la. La, la. Where's your saxophone, brother? La, 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 la. We got the band here. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Take it away, Mr. Leonard Sherman. Others all said, don't shoot, please, don't shoot me. Our arms are up, please don't shoot me. And we say, and we shall live in peace. Then we will live in peace. 'Cause we can live in peace. Oh, we can live in peace. One more time, chorus. La, 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 live in peace, live in peace.
Thank you, Fantuzzi.
Yes, we're lighting the Hanukkah candles.
Thanks, Fantuzzi.
Thank you.
This light for the world to wake up for many, many, many millenniums. And we will continue because whatever it takes, right, family?
Right, Fantuzzi. One love.
And hopefully not more violence and not more plagues and not more madness, that we're ready to move into the light, symbolic of this equinox, this solstice, excuse me, where we're moving out of the nights getting longer into the nights getting shorter and the light getting brighter. May it be so in all of our lives, in every way, in all of the lives of the people we love. Because if not now, when? If not us, who? Thank you. Amen. Asher-ho.
And Asher-ho.
So you guys found out that we're doing an event tomorrow, right? We're going to go a rainbow gathering online or rainbow online. And I've got about 2 or 3 dozen artists coming on with me. And I have a full band playing with me. And I hope you'll be with us too.
Send us a
Put
link.
the link in the
What's the link? What's the link?
Where's the link, Fantuzzi?
Music.com is the website.
Music.com.
And the Facebook is Fantuzzi Music. And if it doesn't work, contact Andrew.
Yes.
Because I have his contact and I'll send that to him if I haven't already. Did I already send it to you, Andrew?
Yes, I have the contact. I have the information.
So you can make it available to your friends here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing me in. This feels really great. This is the New York family, right?
Yes.
Well, it's in Harlem, baby.
Thanks for contributing to the peace, Fantuzzi.
One love, Fantuzzi.
One love.
Out of the block, but you can't take the block out of the boy, you know. I love you, New Yorkers. I love you. Thank you for doing your good work right in the heart where it's needed the most.
Right.
Yes,
The people on this are not all from New York. In fact, I think most people on this at this party are from other places.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling y'all look New Yorkers to me.
Well, New York is maybe the global
It's
capital.
a melting pot. Yeah, the globe is venture going.
So anyway, thank you all. And I hope we connect very soon. We have lots of work to do, as we all know. We're going to be doing something called Manifesting the Dream, which is coming up. Here, I'm going to spotlight my video just so that
I put the link for Fantuzzi's event tomorrow in the chat.
In the chat. Good.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, family. We're preparing for that, so I'm going to take off. God bless.
Thank you.
Okay, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And so I'm just letting people know that, there's going to be a 40-day program of events and activities, actions, broadcasts called Manifesting the Dream.
Okay.
And this starts on MLK weekend
Do this thing because
with January 15th through the 18th is MLK weekend. And we're going to be applying or working on all of the different areas that MLK, Martin Luther King Jr., was working on and concerned about. Be collaborating with the Poor People's Campaign with Reverend Barber for economic justice, and a long list. So look out for that. Go to we.net to sign up if you're not already getting our emails. And if you'd like to collaborate with us, go to we.net/partner. So I think that's about it.
Andrew, that link doesn't work.
Yeah, I just realized that. Sorry.
The Fantuzzi link doesn't work?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to fix that. Hold on.
But if people search on Fantuzzi, Fantuzzi.
Yeah, FantuzziMusic.com.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, this has been real.
So much
This has been real.
of you and hearing you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lovely to see all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay,
Thank you,
remember,
Andrew.
it's all about we.
We, thank you.